Welcome to Mark Allen's Culinary Adventures. This is our new branding of Mark Allen Cooks. And this is going to be really exciting because we're going to be going all around the world with culinary adventures just for you. Sometimes they'll be healthy, sometimes they'll be fun, sometimes, well, we'll just have a good time. Today's show reunites me with my bee friend from Turkey. We were there in May, and at the request of and the generosity of B&You, and we'll talk about B&You products. In fact, B&You is going to be a sponsor for the next couple of months right here on Mark Allen's Culinary Adventures. All right, this is a pre-recorded program. Don't go away, more coming up as we begin here on Mark Allen's Culinary Adventures. We're going to go to Denver, Colorado, where our guest, Dr. Asli Samanci, has been participating in New Hope's, I'm going to get this right, New Hope's Newtopia Now. And that took place earlier this week in Denver when, as we record our show for this week. Let's bring Asli in right now. Asli, welcome to Mark Allen's Culinary Adventures.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
I am fine. I'm really looking forward to this. We're going to make a healthy smoothie, and we're going to let's talk about B&You. Your background, you have all kinds of degrees. You've got a master's degree, a bachelor's degree, and of course, you're one of the smartest people I've ever met. You and you love bees, correct?
Yes, because I own a life to them. You know that I'm a food scientist. Yes, I have master's degree in determination of authenticity in bee products, which means if honey is real or not, if propolis is real or not, that is something that I can detect. That is my expertise. I also have doctorate degree in biology for developing skincare formulations with bee products. I'm a bee expert. I have 4 diplomas on just bees and bee products, but what turned me out to be an entrepreneur is a health case, a health problem of my son, and I own his life to bees. That's why I love them, you know.
And we have to say, I think your son was around 4 or 5 when you helped him. Today, he's about to go off to university in England.
Yes,
That's
he's now
terrific.
19. Yeah, he
He's
has
19.
grown. Yeah. He was having high body fever problem for a long time, starting from 11 months old and until he was 5. And he was always diagnosed with a kind of infection, which no one knows where it is coming from. And he was always prescribed with antibiotics. And he had to take a lot of antibiotics until he was 5. And when he was 5 years old, his body started bleeding on itself. So there were like dark spots under the skin and his body was bleeding and it was really horrible. There was no cure and the doctor told me, why don't you give him propolis and royal jelly? You know, my husband is a beekeeping expert and an agricultural engineer. I'm in the beekeeping world. I was working in a honey packaging facility company as an R&D director. We are in the bee world, but he's getting sick very often, and doctor offered me to give him propolis and royal jelly. But of
Tell us
course,
what propolis and royal jelly is.
yes, that is very important because these natural bee products saved his life. Propolis is a resin that bees collect from the trees. It's a natural antioxidant. It's one of the most strongest natural antioxidants in the world by means of natural food, and it also shows antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal effects at the same time because of this very special phenolics and flavonoids. And bees seal every cell with propolis first, then they put their baby bees on it, then they put their honey on it. That's how they preserve the hive from germs, bacteria, any harmful pathogens. And when you extract propolis back from the hive, you collect it together mixed with beeswax, and it's not edible in its raw form because all these natural phenolics are bound to beeswax and our body cannot digest. It has to be extracted before our body can digest it. That's what I did for the first time in my life. I collected propolis with one of our beekeepers from the hive, and I extracted myself for my son, which is now the 30% strong extract, which is a patented extract and has 30 different clinical studies published in literature. I turned it into that extract and started giving him 40 drops daily. And in 6 months, his number of immunoglobulins, which means the immune cells, went up 2 times, starting from 400, went over 800, and he turned out to be all okay. No more bleeding, no more high body fever, no more infections, no more allergies. Like a miracle. And then I said, "Oh, there's such a very strong natural substance in the nature that bees are already collecting and using in their hives. And why don't
Okay.
humanity make any use
Okay. Good.
out of that?"
All right, Ashley. One of the things that you told us when we were in Turkey, looking at the beehives, and there's a if you go to TikTok, you'll see the scariest thing I've ever done is when Ashley actually handed me a living beehive, and they were crawling. They were right there. So a lot of beekeepers, a lot of honey manufacturers, what they do is when they take the propolis, they kind of harm the hive. But you've come up with a way so that you take some of the propolis, but you leave some of it also for the hive. Am I correct?
Yes, what we do, we never take the one that is necessary for the bees from the hive. We don't take it from the inside of the hive. We have propolis equipments, we call them propolis collection equipment. It has openings over it, like an mesh. So you put it over the hive, and there is wind coming in, there is sunlight coming in. So bees seal every opening with propolis, and we take the mesh out of the hive, and that's how we collect it. So the one that's necessary for the bees, it is left in the hive. We call this good manufacturing practices. We are the experts in this field. We have been doing beekeeping and bee product production for a long time, like over 20 years. We are the experts in this field, me and
And
my
you're one of
husband.
the, if I'm not mistaken, you're one of the biggest honey manufacturers in the world.
Yeah, we are worldwide one of the biggest honey, propolis, royal jelly, pollen, bee bread, bee venom manufacturers in the globe. We also formulate all of our products in our own facility. You visited our R&D center. We have 180 person working in our facility, which is GMP, BRC, IFS certified. And also, we do prepare our own formulations. We produce them. We track everything from hive to table. And we only work with contracted beekeeping model. We look after 550,000 beehives together with our 5,000 beekeepers. And every B&U product that is sold on the market, 1% of all the income is collected in our beekeeping fund. And this money is sent back to our beekeepers as new beehives every year as a bonus on top of what they are producing for us. This is an extra bonus. That's how they develop their business over time, which means they look after more beehives. And some of our
And that
beekeepers,
means and that means that you can make more product. Now you have a variety of products, cosmetic as well as supplements, and even we're going to be showing some raw
raw honey,
in
yeah.
just a moment. I have to show you Yeah, you have some too. Um, this is one of my favorite cosmetic products. This is massage cream, and
with
um,
bee venom and propolis.
yes, Beban and Propolis, and I use it. I wash my face. I put this on, then I put a little shaving cream on, and I get such a good shave. And without this, I get cut.
You look younger and younger. I tell you, every time I see you, you are younger. And I think this is because of this cream.
This is, it's really, really good. And you can find out more by going to beeyou.com. All right. I think what we should do is we should start making our smoothie. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. Let's start doing all the bee goodness into our no sugar added natural smoothie, which keeps you young, vital, energetic, and also you don't feel hunger at all if you take this in the morning. It's a natural immune booster and energy booster,
Well,
free
I
of
just put
sugar
a
and
half a
sleep.
banana in. I'm going to add the banana. Oh, we've got frozen berries coming up right now. These are frozen blueberries. You can hear them.
I love blueberries, are very healthy.
Yes, I do too. Hold on, I got to try one. Mm, delicious. Okay. Um, I'm going to put in yogurt. This is a half a cup of full fat yogurt.
You can also, if you're allergic to lactose, you can also use uh, dairy-free yogurt as well.
Yeah, they have all kinds of plant-based yogurts. That'll work
Plant-based.
too. Okay. I like the taste of it.
I love it too.
Okay. And then what else are we going to put in here? We're going to put in next, honey. Yeah.
But it is raw honey. We
And
only produce raw honey that all the nutritional benefits are kept as in the hive. It is unheated, unfiltered, which means all the pollens, natural pollens coming out of the plants are kept in, and all the enzymes that is coming out of the hive and plants is also are kept in. So it's a natural honey, raw honey from the flowers. You know that we collect our honey from
this
Anatolia.
Anatolia is about an hour from um, where you're based, right? In Turkey.
Yeah, Anatolia is the land where there's like a half island near Greece. So this it looks like a bridge between Europe and also Asia. This land is called Anatolia, and it has 12,000 endemic plants, which is the highest variety of plants worldwide. And 3,500 of these plants are endemic to that region. That's where we produce all of our natural propolis, royal jelly, pollen, honey, bee bread, bee venom. And that's why it's so unique and different.
I
Did you
have
like
a.
the taste? You
This is a
just put
bottle of
ordinary
propolis. It's a propolis shot.
This propolis shot has it's sugar-free, caffeine-free. It is only formulated with orange juice, raw honey, or patented strong propolis extract, vitamin D3, zinc, and vitamin C. It's a natural immune booster.
And this is 10 drops of water soluble for
Our
uh,
most best-selling propolis extract. Everybody loves this product because it has very high concentration of phenolics and flavonoids, which is the strongest, most potent in the world market, and it's very easy mixing into liquids, so it's easy to use.
and the raw honey is not pasteurized. Now, you've told me
Now, we never
never
heat our
never buy pasteurized honey.
Yeah, definitely. If the honey is pasteurized, but on the labels you can't find this information. If the honey is not getting crystallized, you may think that it might be pasteurized. When honey is pasteurized, all the enzymes, which is very unique to honey, they die. They disappear, and it turns out to be sugar and mixture of sugars and water. Then what is the meaning of taking honey? You need vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and enzymes in honey that makes the honey honey. So
And
it
if
will
it's
never.
and if it's heated, and a lot of honey manufacturers do heat their honey.
Yes,
They pasteurize it. That's good.
because they sometimes
I,
mix something into it during pasteurization as well, or they take out the humidity. These two, let's say, procedures shouldn't be applied to honey normally. It's not allowed. But that's one of the reasons that it's also used for adulteration. Mark,
oh,
unfortunately.
that's good. Thank you. I'm, I'll get a glass in a minute. I'm also going to pour in right now some almond milk.
Looks very nice.
I got one more. I think that's it. Let me see. Yes. So I'm going to put this over here. The silliness of Mark. Okay. So let's start with this.
Is that lid on tight?
You know what? This is stick.
I think so. It looks perfect. Mark, it looks perfect.
Oh, it's gonna be perfect. Here. It is a perfect breakfast. And now this is the part that I like the best. Okay. So I'm gonna say, what would be a Turkish toast? What would be a
Thank
Turkish
you. We say şerefe. She means cheers.
cheers?
For your honor. The meaning is for your honor.
This is delicious. I could eat this, drink this every day.
You can take it every day. If you take propolis every day, it cleans out your blood from any harmful bacteria pathogens and also supporting your immune system. Plus, you get rid of the toxins. So it's a natural detox. It is very healthy. Take propolis every day, but don't forget, not every propolis is the same on the market. There are a lot of fake products on the market, so you should be taking real, good quality propolis extract,
Yeah,
which is B&You.
you told me that a lot of the propolis that's on the market when you test it, there's no propolis.
Yeah, that's really surprising. Well, the main country in the world by its number of beehives is China, but most of the propolis is exported to world from China is not real and authentic, unfortunately. It's contaminated with pesticides and heavy metals. Plus, it also has maltodextrin, silicon dioxide, parts of the plants, and has nothing to do with propolis. It looks like propolis, smells like propolis, but it's not propolis. And this is used in many countries in the formulations as propolis. It's a powder that they mix into the liquids or anything else, but it doesn't have the phenolics and flavonoids that propolis has. So it doesn't have the same effect. Plus, as it is contaminated with pesticides and other chemicals, it may be even dangerous. And
Wow.
we tested what 100. For example, in one of the propolis samples on the market, we tested that it has pesticides, which is being used in China for rice production. So it may be even dangerous with contaminated with high levels of pesticides and heavy metals. So not every propolis is the same on the market.
Well,
You know that we tested about 200 different samples from the market, and I'm a member of International Honey Commission, International Standards Organization. We are fighting against this fake products for a long time, and we ended up with a standard for propolis, and those products didn't have the phenolics that a propolis product must have. So to call propolis, you must have specific phenolics and flavonoids in the product, and they were not there. So it means that it is not propolis at all. It is something else. God knows what it is. Which part of the plant, what it is.
we, I'm going to, as we wrap up, I want you to do something for me. First, go to TikTok and look up the scariest thing I've ever done. We've had over 100,000 views of Dr. Ainsley and myself when she hands me this live beehive. It's really quite interesting.
It's all the bees separating to a new hive. We call it hive birth. So there was too many bees in one hive, so they separated to a new hive, and the mother bee, queen bee, went out of the hive, and all the bees followed that mother bee, and they collected around. That's what you hugged. Actually, you hugged them.
And is there a new mother bee or queen bee that stays in the old hive?
Yeah. There is another one there, and the new one, she just flew to the tree, and all the bees, because it was too much bees. Normally, in one beehive, it should be about 45,000 bees, but it was over that number. So they followed the new queen bee, and we call it a drone hive, like a new baby hive. So they collected around her, and we put a hive without any bees in it, an empty hive, and our beekeeper, he just shake the bees into the new hive, so which is their new home, and that was a
It's,
very unique moment that you can catch in your life. You were so lucky to catch that.
I know, it was really interesting. Listen, we're going to do this again in a few weeks. We'll do another recipe. And I really appreciate your time today. Again, if you want more information, I want you to go to BEE&YOU.com. It's BEE&YOU.com. You can also go to Amazon, by the way. How many products do you have on Amazon? You have a lot.
We are selling all of our products both on Amazon.com and our website BEE&YOU.com, and you can also find on some online other marketplaces like Walmart.com, CVS.com, and GNC.com. Yeah, we are also selling in Trader Joe's some of our products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
How we
And my
put our
favorite
products in the market.
Cosmetic, as I said, is the massage cream because I shave with it. And Carol loves the collagen shots, right? Those are
I love them too.
Yeah, right. All right.
And you should also, Carol should also start using our bee venom natural Botox from the bees creams and serums.
Oh, I've been using the bee venom under my eyes.
It looks perfect and it works perfect. Natural Botox.
All right. Well, thank you. Will you come back soon?
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I love talking to you, every time.
Okay.
I can do this every week,
We'll do one
Mark.
from Turkey. We'll do one when you go back to Turkey.
Okay.
We'll try
Of course.
that. All right.
Whenever you want.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Asli Samanci. We really appreciate that. Talon, hi there. Talon is your husband.
He is the man at the back. He's my husband and my partner. He is the man at the back.
Yes, he's really nice people. All right. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you very much.
As always, thank you. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Banyak With honey.